We want to go cashless in all our registries. What is happening now is that at the headquarter here, we've rolled out cashless. We've been doing that for the last 3 weeks. And the metropolitan. So if you go to Kiambu, if you go to Machakos, if you go to Kajiado, and the registries that are within the metropolitan, we have already piloted and rolled out cashless. But the other registries, if you go to Nakuru, if you go to Kisumu, if you go to Vihiga, if you go to Lamu, we still take cash. And that is why we are rolling out this cashless program. And within the 14 days, we intend to go cashless in all our registries. We have a system called RDPay, which we have developed, and it is linked to the e-citizen platform that the government announced. Therefore, that means in all our registry, if you are to visit our registry now here, we are not taking cash. You register for the RDPay, you go to rdisasa.lands.go.ke, you register to RDisasa platform. You are required to provide your ID number, your email address, and your phone number. And when you register, on the left side of that platform of RDisasa, there's a provision for RDPay. If you want to do a search, you go to RDPay, you click the county that you want to do the search, the registry, you enter your details, you pay, and then you present yourself to the registry, just like you do for certificate of good conduct. So we want to do that to ensure that we mitigate a lot of loss of revenue. But most importantly, we've realized that there is normally middlemen. There are many middlemen that stand between the members of the public and the registry. For a service that we offer at 500 shillings, you'll realize the members of the public are being charged close to 5,000 for that service by the middlemen in the middle between the public and the members of the public. And therefore, members of the public will pay the actual figure, because that one you'll pay to the government and there will be no middlemen between you and the government. And also, we've been, Madam Land Secretary, we've been having a program across the country for change management, where now we have aligned our staff to what the priorities we are doing at the ministry, and we want to also align the processes that are being done at the ministry. And one of them, for example, is the payment of the stamp duty. The process of paying of stamp duty is actually being processed by the Ministry of Lands. But because of the tax, it is a tax, it is required that stamp duty it is paid to carry. And therefore, what is happening now was that the process of stamp duty was being processed by the State Department of Land, the officers, the assessments for the stamp duty. But when it comes to payment, you are required to go to KRA to pay and then come back with a receipt. Now we've had an agreement with Kenya Revenue Authority that now Ministry of Land can be a one-stop shop where you process, including payment of the stamp duty. Treasury has provided an account, a separate account for stamp duty, where members of the public can process and pay stamp duty at the RD houses or the registries, and then that money is later swept now to KRA. But the process of payment, you can now process end to end. That one will reduce time that is being used. It will make it more efficient. It will give us, as a State Department, an end-to-end avenue where we can see, a valuer can confirm that they had assessed stamp duty of 10 million and actually 10 million has been paid.